safe. Oyombia Mark Antonio Random Things, Tusime Eddie, Ruth Twin, Shafik Muchivi, Said Kagawa, Sebugwao Medi, and Krista Vici Mwasu Zemusia. Angenene base. Wataksa amanye chama. Amanyiru achayilidera ina ye. Sky Official, good morning. Bus is a bus. What did I be? Morning, Lucky Mose, Paul, Sema, Wabui, Nelson. How are you guys? How is your morning? How is your Monday? How is 1st July? Half the year is gone, so now you're going to be asking yourself, what have I done in the first half of the year? It's half time. Katubuza emezi mukaga atine guno mwaka gugweko. Ate in the 6 months zetubuzayo gwe manyo mwezi ogumu kumpi mufu. Ogata public holidays, no gata Christmas season. Okitegeera okujjako nga you one of the guys that do very good business during the festive season, like Sereko Starch or events, but other than that most people during the festive season teba mulamwa simanyi wakyaliyo Idi endala manyi Idi impetitive. It's very hard to keep track of how many Idis happen in a year, but zikyaliyo baziweddeyo. So we can do Mosantu, hi. Shafik Muchibi, you can get an Alex at 15. It won't be as good as that one, but but you can get one. Kubanga Alex, the Toyota Alex is a little overpriced because it has good demand. We saw some cheaper Alexes, but they were not as good as that one. So I'm sure that you can get, but there is no guarantee that it will be as good as that one. And I know you like that one because it looks good. It also won't look as good as that one. They don't look as good as that. They don't look as good as that. So yes, you can get, but it's very possible that you will not get one that is as good as that one. Ojafuna ye15 ekisooka kyojja okulaba ejja batenyirira bwetyo, ekyokubiri esajja batakola, ekyokusatu tejja kuba na mipiira, ekyokuna interior will be dirty, ekyokutaano twayita wa mwaka akakubo naye leero katumaleyo ekiba kide ate eyo twalambulayo dda kati leero katulambuleko wano. Then you realize that ejja kuba mu accident history okitegeera. There is also a possibility that if you get an Alex at 15, ijja kubamu ebirwadde byonna bye twasanze muno ogatteko n'ebirala. Kitegeeza ne engine osobola okisanga eringa ku like 20% health and all that. Ronald M. Kasendwa VIP, obuze nnyo maani. Obuze nnyo. Jerisha Motors, good morning. There is an ED in September. Katigatako ED ogatteko ne bu waliwo omusajja wuyo avuga Land Rover munagamba ate sibalaga motoka luxurious cars. Open roof ogirabye oba akola atya ng'enkuba esazeewo kuba kati eno system zaayo ezibikka enkuba emabega tezikyaliyo n'endabirwamu njatifu naye nga ye yeeyagala. Simanyi bwakikola ng'enkuba esazeewo, naye enkuba bw'esalawo kano akatundu baali akali emabega kaabikka bw'ati n'abikkawo kyonna kyekiri amanyi kyayitamu. I drove a Mercedes Benz naye nga nze manyi kyembeera mpitamu nga naye nga mwasuze mutya biki by'okoze? How far? I mean, you're supposed to have done like 50% of your goals. You have supposed to, you set out to, let's say you set out to do 10 things. If you set out to do 10 things, by now you should have done 5. Now, maybe it's impossible to do 5 with all the challenges you've been through, but maybe it's possible to do 4. Maybe you should have done 4. Maybe you should have done 4. Yeah, Katisoko Tubuli, how many goals did you set out to accomplish in 2024, and how many have you actually achieved? how far have you gone with 2024 goals? Or how much have you achieved? You ought to have achieved like 50% of your goals because it's half time 2024. Katibu no mwaka, we're setting out to do 12 things. Have you done 6? Because I am setting out to do 12 things. So that you have 6 to accomplish in 2024. Yeah. What has refused? Have the guard eat the body? Was a betrayal in the city. Msaja Moridi ya Uganda. Have the guard eat the body? I know I need very famous. Better never than late. Yeah. Nenga mulimutia katono wa primo. Barabara ini ya fetambra bagala ji ngira batuleke mbere ye kigege fudde kigege efire baga kigege efire wedde mafuta ezo kigege zigwa mafuta tezifa, they don't die, they just lose fuel. Naye wano mumanyi bantu mwe, I had 3 goals, done 1 out of 3 so far. Congrats, Ruth. What has refused? You're supposed to have done 1.5, not 1. So what is happening with the other 5.5, 0.5 of your goals? Chechi ganye, Ruth. So you share. And of the 3 goals, the one you have achieved, is it the big goal or the small goal? Yeah, is it the big goal or the travel life vlog? Good morning. Morad K Momo, good morning. Ruth, share, and with a happy face. When one of my sons like does something wrong to their brother, then he says sorry. Then the other brother says it's okay, and this one says yes. Say it's okay with a happy face. If you really mean that it's okay, say it with a happy face. Wano mumanyi wowe tuli bannange eno wayinza obayambako okumanya kati ngenda loleeyo giwa space mutandika okugeesinga mulabo bamanya ekifo gye tulimu. Okawulira ako nkaddamu. Time does not wait. Okay, man. Ruth Agambia, time and money flies. Indeed, time and money flies. Personally, I've not achieved 50% of the goals I set out to achieve in 2024, but I have also achieved things I did not set out to achieve. I have had lots of setbacks as well, but I've also been able to conquer some of the setbacks. Some of the setbacks are unconquerable. You know, being able to bagamba a motivational speaker that don't give up. Giving up is also an option. Like when I'm teaching my marketing students in Bagamba, a time will come that you have to give up, you have to let go. Failure is also something that happens, and you have to accept that it's something that you also have to do. So some things I gave up, some things I let go, some things I know I failed, which take it. And that's 24 for you. But I also achieved some other things that I did not think I was going to be able to do, but I was able to do them. Yeah, I had 2 goals, but nothing has been done so far. But instead, I've achieved 2 things entirely in my plan, even. Exactly, Antonio. So that's something that is really possible. Also, setting out to achieve certain things. But then you achieve other things. Other ideas come, and then you tackle them, and then they are easier to tackle than other things. Which take it up with they include a church. Abe church tambula. Chris Fitness church man. Half time a young omwaka gudduka ngo kuzo vunanyizwa bubu yongera bwebutie omwaka nga gutandika okudduka naye nga kyonna kyekiri. Yesterday I saw a video of a guy that waliwo no guy bamuyita nyo yafuna siriimu. I have no idea what his name is anymore, but I was looking at him tell his story, and I realized we must be very, very careful. Nyinza gamba fa abasajja because abakazi mu kaseera kalibo baba tebategeera kati fa abasajja ffe tuba tulina okwebeereramu okitegeera. And onabadde ki? And I realized that ze yakubye abadde alina kino kitaala ze mbadde muleeni enfuwamma kati mbitegedde. So guys, half yange ogenda okuyingira half yagenda sooke weekebezi naddala mu abeegadanga sooka ogende weekebezi. Luli nalina ekyali wange twali mu mmoroka, and he was on phone with his woman n'alengera kyechildren nga kyamaanyi. Kati ndowooza neyeerabira akaseera for that 1 second neyeerabira nti alina mukazi we ku ssimu nagamba athalengera kyechildren. Omukazi namubuuza ekiki koye man tobaddeewo wano ekichildren kiri wali kyamaanyi. I wish you were here to also see. Naye nga byonna bibiri amaaso mugaliise, but ate one thing you guys need to understand, ekiwuka kirya abasajja okusooka abakazi, okitegeera. Kati gwe omusajja wonna wooli mwegendereze. Ate the next half of the year abasajja abasinga kati sente muzirinamu, naye mutandika okwegendereza engeri gye muzisipendi nga naawe muziteeka, okitegeera. Kati then there is another story gye nsomye. Mbugayi yali akwana Kiki n'agaana mbu obudde bwange ko Gayi kati obudde bwo mbugule mmeka ko Kiki 10,000 mbu Gayi n'agobera Kiki paka we Kiki baboogera nga ayagala mugoba Gayi n'aweza Airtel Money 10,000 ku ssimu ya Kiki. Mbu Kiki nga talina kyakola n'amuwa obudde, bagenda okubayiza nga ne Gayi alidde mbu nga tayambadde, okitegeera. Kati akaseera ako kyonna kyekiri omusajja gwaba alina okwebeereramu, okitegeera. Because kati ate amaliriza mbu ate nyina boyfriend ate kati biki okitegeera. So kati mulina okwebeereramu yonna gye mutambulira, okitegeera. Naddala mwe bannasa abaakadda. Starch agamba bannange leero neekwese bwekwesi to watch as I work anti ndi maje and they don't allow us using phones. Manya intelligence. Starch nga twesiimye okubeera naawe weekweseewa kuba bw'obeera mu maje olina kubeera ku parade, olina kuba ng'oyimiridde mu sululu moja, kati weekweseewa. Good morning Council Patrick Asiku. You're lost. Questions: what do y'all do when you set goals and things drastically change upside down? You set new goals, lower the bar. Bana bababuziza ekibuuzo guys. If you set goals to achieve in 2024 and things change, kati mulabanga ebintu ebyakyuka in covid. Like we started the year very normally. Zinatandika omwaka nentunda n'emmoroka yange nyongere sente mu business nengula emmoroka eya wansi ensiko. I remember I bought the Mark II Musota on my birthday, and I had sold my car. Natuna emmoroka yange oba million mwenda. I bought a car nenkisasulako million satu. Mark II Musota gali nasigala baya sika manja million. Nakisasulako million 2 kitundu. Gali nasigala nga manje million 2. And zili sente nenzijuza mu business. But the thing that happened is that nali nakateeka sente zange mu kintu Museveni naggalawo unapologetically. Yaggalawo nagamba sibye for 2 weeks nendowooza batusibye weeks 2 tujja kudda tukole. After the 2 weeks katuyite wano. After the 2 weeks guy n'akomawo n'atusiba weeks endala 2. Still after those 2 weeks n'akomawo ate kola bwe yajja atusiba weeks 6. Okitegeera. So what happens then? Guys, Chris Fitness has asked, what do you do if you set goals and things turn upside down? You see the way the things stand upside down in COVID? What did you do? Yeah, what did you do then? Chiche wakola banango mulengera ebizimbe biri. This is a very nice view. This is a very nice view. It would be nice when you're shooting a movie set in Kampala and you shoot this morning shot. Ngerimu 4K. Ojiraba. Woo, that's nice. Eba yetaga ka drone yawo ne kajja ne kakuba shot ye nungi wait. Of course kati eweddeyo. So what do you do when things turn upside down like Chris Fitness has asked? Otandika okola goal mpya. Osara want kati biganye kansia. Let me achieve smaller. What do you do? What do you do? Because it's possible for things to not work out the way you had thought they would work out. So what do you do then? Okorachi. No korachi. What do you do when things go upside down? Namusanga again konai. Utale out tonight. Got the reply. Appetite. I'll give me chance. Say ola saba choyoya. Oro nemuteka mu category. Nanange waliwo notice yasobola kuhitinga. Hey. Wabakuye nagana tino. Mugambe wale tezito. Mugambe wale tezito. Wale tezito. Girl, you got me feeling hot on Sabalaza. I'm feeling blinder. Eliango twala botwazi. Badayo twali tunonya kigege mbuno upaka bweno yenda twaje nenge muno kazi abatunda nvundu enungi tebazitunda envundu ze batunda. Atanonyanga ku taxi atamanya nosobola okunonya kigege nebikutama n'ogamba oba mbiveeko ngenenguleyo ka karakitisi kakole kuba. So Chris Fitness has asked, guys, what do you do if you set goals and then everything turns upside down? You remember how COVID worked? How COVID happened? It happened in March. Guy had small March, I think it was around 15th. Around 15th, when literally most business people were gearing up to make more money. Katulabe abazemu. Good morning, Joshua. Anthony, abakazi wabavaako batya? We were in a supermarket in Kigali with my madam, and I saw an exceptionally pretty curvy lady. Madam told me, tunula tugende. Yeah. Hey, otunula n'ogenda. Olabako n'ogenda. Banga ate buli kimu n'okirya. God is good. We thank the good Lord. Naye mukama asigala mulungi. Omukama abawo omukisa for the love of cars Uganda community. Let me go back. I will catch up. Kale starch. Naye mukama akuwa omukisa. Mr. Arthur, I'm in the toilet. Regardless, we move because I feel quite at home when I'm here because I get to learn and engage. I mean, a starch. Mukama akuteremu obwangu. Bakwa promotion tulenga mu office wali. Kati ngosobola okulaba live broadcast. By promotion bobera ngo ina ka desk ko wali kona office oteeka wali nga bokola ku laptop wano nga botunula nga bajjekke bwe bakola. Naye jekke engineering field yeyo you can watch the broadcasting oli ku mulimu. Obeda tokola mathematics buli kiseera nga botunulira zi angle theta. Angle theta sigitegeera nga njijukira nga bajogera mu class. What is the angle theta? Sijijukira simanchi yali etegeeza gwe kyomanya zagikola. Their answers I never tried to give in papers because I never understood them. Now angle theta, then there were those things subset. Atenga senga nali naiga maso oyo yali basic in physics. Sanga I would have made a very good business person. I am nang math in time sekumugira wano. You compose yourself and life goes on. Only the Chris Fitness. Good morning, Arthur and all men's buzz. Yes, Bashiri, obula nnyo Bashiri. Obula nnyo ye triple M oyo gwe mulaba. Tony agamba you can set new goals but do not lower the bar. Me, I never lower the bar. At least your goal on jivako nengambe iganye can say it indala. But you know there is also something with you setting new goals, a new goal being a lower bar of the other goal. You know that's also possible. So Chris Fitness is asking all of y'all, what do you do when things go south when you have already set goals? You remember how COVID worked? During COVID, we had our lives. Our lives were normal. Yeah, our lives were normal during COVID, and then COVID came. Some of you guys that were abroad, you were locked up there. Which again, for us here in Uganda, we were told to stay home, and then there came the scramble and partition of shopping for foodstuffs. Nzirukira navuga maka tu yange nenziruka kuduka nengula kilo z'obunga, kilo z'ebijanjalo, kilo za sukari. Nembireta kati na matoke ne gagwe bei. Kati you can imagine matoke farmer during COVID. Amatoke gagwe bei nga tuli etokedde ne kunusu kakaaga. Mukijjukira amatoke gagwe bei ne tulyoka tuli amatoke ku layisi. Waliwo watu kanennyama neegwa. COVID. But then like anything, then money kept reducing, and then money kept reducing. So, but what do you do when things like that come up? Because it took me time to accept Charlie, our president never really came out and said, you know what, he did not have the courage to do that. So he kept giving us 2 weeks. And every time he announces 2 weeks, you think, oh, things are going to get better. Then he comes back and announces 2 weeks after the other 2 weeks are done. Which again. So I find that had the president been bold enough to tell us, you guys, maybe we would have adjusted a little bit sooner. And then I remember the time when the government tried to give out beans, the rotten beans. Nabigana. Akaunga kali bwe katunga n'ebijanjalo bikaluba nga bivundu gamba. Abalinga abakwadde bazita bata off cut z'ebijanjalo. Yeah, so what do you do when everything goes south, guys? What do you do? Jeke ekitegeza where you're one of those you're an engineer kasana mukadde je kujja battery katujimale kuba na tujampinga be music nga we tukola live. Okay, kale what do you do? Arthur, I'm lost because of sickness, bro. Ngola bye Bashiri chichi buno bwamwe oba malaria buno bwamwe mweka tinze buno bwamwe sibulina. At the very start of 2024 I did not set goals, but then I lost my job. Everything changed. Then after 3 months I got a new job, but again I had to restructure my annual goals, and I'm on the right track. Amina kasita. Amina because if you got a new job 3 months after the year started, that means you got your job like 2 months ago, like 3 months ago. Congrats, man. The sikirizi waddo okutunula, but for real it's very hard to let nyash pass by nga tokuteko. Antonio, I don't agree with you. Then Kako, good morning. Hey, I no longer do a lot of hard engineering. Project management keeps me extremely busy, but I miss the core engineering somewhat. Naye akasente is the priority. True. Nathan, leero okay de ku mulimu. Anti wemba sigenda ku dropping abana ku somero. Nze nkeerera ddala. Wali ebintu bibamu kutegeka abana, mama banene yekunyibe byonna. Antonio, try touching a baby's nyash here, and you'll end up muluzira yeno. That's sexual assault. Ate nakuzina abakazi tubatiira ddala. Buli kamu asobola okuwayiriza ne wale Kampala sebo jeki. Good morning. Please tell me about Prado TX 2008. I've not bought it with anyone, so. But the Prado, if you want low maintenance, high fuel consumption, you can buy the petrol version. If you want high maintenance, low fuel consumption, buy the diesel one. If you want longer lasting, buy the diesel. Na petrol na yote fa. Ochitegeera but you buy eze motoka Prado atugwa karaba mekanga ziremeredde abantu okujjako bata servicing. Is that diesel zensinga okutawanya. Rakubanti petrol ate ebenywamu ku mafuta. Abdurrahim, with restructuring goals, do you push some goals to the next year, leave some goals? If they are financial, what do you do? Abdurrahim, you have a question there by Chris Fitness. Arthur, do you have a member that makes fried chicken than KFC and good shawarma? I don't, but mwe shawarma ya nema shawarma te woma obara kwa bateka mu cheese shawarma te woma shawarma bajira shawarma jekenze watali waka even okutuna ku mukazi sisobola because these people very funny. Oyinza okwekanga nga bali bakuyitidde police but Kampala olumutu kwatako. COVID pushed me out of my own business in Uganda. Now hustling in Dubai. Man, Shafiq, COVID yatukola bubi nnyo. COVID yali mubi nnyo. I think the worst thing about COVID was the fact that you were a person that had power, you all of a sudden became powerless. A person that was energetic, all of a sudden your energy wasn't helpful. Nze nakuba ekyuma mu COVID ne nvimba bwent. Ate kati nga tukola ki? Nga ne mu gym twekweka bwekeso okubeerayo. Ata etshwarwama shawaruma. Antonio nedda. Antonio nganye ekigambo ekirishwarwamwa. Naye nabiri ako kufundu habao nenejjusa akasente kange noba nakagula gumubbi oba gumukasamu nga kinene bwe kiti omukazi yangandoza yantunira size yange agamdoza ngaroza njagala kulya kokota nnyo nangamba no totwala baga twala shwarwama ne bampa shwarwama nga nene bweti naye shwarwama najirya kumalawo kasente kange shwarwama nga tewooma. Antonio mutufu ula muyombya maka ga Arthur in Shwarwama, you can choose what to put inside. Balite ba anzenani simanyi ntyo eno Shwarwama ya food hub tolonda Shwarwama ona bana ne muyombya agambe Shwarwama ne Shafi kuna ga Shwarwama. Shwarwama is a food we afford in Dubai. Naye kati mujja mu cheese oli nze cheese oyo atta test yemmere. Actually now ekinkolera essaawa eno to avoid cheese is Urban tayagala mata ali allergic to I think kibaita lactose intolerant. Ebintu bina abazungu bagenda ateeka mu luzungu. Tanywa mata dairy products tazinywa. Okitegeera. Ataho kivuna Shwarwama. Kati shawarma. Shawarma. Ngenda chiga. Ne Arthur, it's pronounced as shawarma. Shawarma. But you can choose which type of shawarma. Ate Antonio wandi sechifu. Chikashiri shawarma. Just don't choose the one with vegetables and cheese. Semba. Mwe nze nalya shawarma ya kufudu habu je bampa. Kuba nali njiguza akasente kange ngalo. Enjiriya nze ate mwe nze nakulira mu family ngato oyina okumala we mmere. Kati nagula nalya shawarma. I ate shawarma okujimalawo nenjimalawo kuba ffe twakulanga temusuula mmere ng'olina okugira ngena nkyejja mbwezi nti olumwegaana. But ate kati fa abafumbo omukazi akwemere mmere bw'ogirekawo nalo n'otandika okuwooza lwaki ogireseewo. Otandika okuwooza lwaki oleseewo emmere ye. Naye munnange shawarma yali efuuse shawarma. In Uganda only Lebanese restaurants have good shawarmas. Apart from Namukade, mention that other manual car that can be easy to find. Lana Bashida yagale monoka ya manual. Bustande tije uli mu manual. Ate bulungi. I'm sure you can find the manual Selika. Bana idana nabako ne ku ipsamu ya manual. Fielders is a manual mwezili. There are manual fielders. Safe. Atuweba si cheese enyama gye bantera mu shawarma yange yalimbi. Ni food hub nga balina standards ennungi. Bampa shawarma ne tabuka. Yali mu cheese teko kuba yali mu cheese shawarma eyo. Bajina shawarma sinyo gye basara ku kintu ekyetolola kiti. Nga kujjuddeko ennyama bwe kuti negenda nga basarako eyo shawarma yeyo yo kufudu habo eyi yali mu cheese sure deal. Yali mu cheese. Good morning Arthur, please tell me if I can get a Toyota Alex. Shafiki nakuzemu da nekugamba at 15 you can get a Alex, but it will not be as good as the one we bought, so just be ready, it won't be as good because Alex has engeri jezili overpriced. Kuba 15 ojafuna Alex ngeri mu UA atera kisinzira you area available because abantu abasinga balina bo Alex obo tebakola ki tebabulina. Good morning Ronald Muchwa says I love the chicken shawarma from Turkish restaurants. The shawarma yamara mu amanyi labi shawarma mbiraba bulabi mbiraba nga abantu bagamba biwuma naye entundu ekintu ekyetola kinezukira kufudu habo yampa shawarma etawooma kati wengende wantu baga yango oba nkoko. Ate kati buwo obulamu bwagisira you eat. So guys, half time 2024 omwaka gugenzeeko ekitundu. What have you done? Have you achieved 50% of your goals? Because by this time you should have achieved 50% of your goals because katusigaza 50% of the year. The other 50% gets done. Katinzo olwalero I'm going to do VAT. I'm going to file for VAT. And you get about to VAT registered, and we decided to keep it that way because we VAT registered. They said some good things can happen to you because you're VAT registered. You can get business from big organizations simply because you're VAT registered. We decided to keep it like that, and that means every month we have to file. Kati VAT yen accountant yanda kengeri jenchi kolamwe yanguwa income tax go sikula. Uchitegina na ichi ne chabuli mwezi osasula accountant olumunga tokoze na kola. But is there a porata in Uganda? It's more tasty than shawarma. Porata sijimanyi. I love the chicken in Uganda. It's more tasty than shawarma. Manual cars are many like FX, Starlet, Celica, Chikumi, Fielder, Corolla, Chienje, Ford Focus jireke muganda wange ne bw'osanga ya raisi etya G-Touring, Karibu, Primo, nezi gofu ate bw'ogwa ku gofu nga ya mani ugula gofu nga sisi 12 nga ya mani eyugula bw'ogwa ku Mercedes Benz C200 nga ya mani ugula eze moroka ekintu kiri kimu ekinneeraliikiriza gearbox era nze temulaba nti Benz sijagala amazima ga Katonda bwengwa ku Benz C200 nga ya mani ngula maka tu musotaje zili eza manyo bwengwa ku gofo nga ya manyo eyo njigula naye gofu nedda gofu zikola kemikolo ate mwe muli awo gofu yonga yo yandikola kemikolo emitono naye bamakanika ba gofu bakola kemikolo at least Benz. Then you guys, for the guys that are looking to buy cheap cars, 12, 13, 11, Mark X is one of those cars that you'll buy cheaply ngatete genda kukalanya nnyo mafuta gokka era abantu abasinga abazitunda mafuta of course ya 11, 12, 13 ejja kuba USZ, UAY, US series naye nga oyinza n'okufuna mu UB naye nga emoroka etajja kusumbwa naddala nga topapa. The one thing I've realized abantu abasinga okubonaabona n'emmoroka be bantu abapapa buli bw'opapira mu mmotoka kati kambaweeyo example emmoroka yange eno olukoba lw'olutaneeta lukabidde emyezi emeka nagigula nenjivuga emyezi 2 olukoba n'olutandika okukaaba emyezi 4 olukoba lukaaba naye senga nali mpapa senga bankubako dda naluvuga nengenda n'eri e Masaka gye twagenda okuziika eyo ewala eyo nentuuka mu kyalo eyo nga ngamba olukoba bulukutu naye nenkomawo kati naye akasita nagenze e Masaka nenkomawo wano naye kati ngenda ddugula olukoba balunteereko. I think I should. One of these days when nagenda mu inspection ne mechanic ekirungi ze tulunzi ina mu boot. When nagenda mu inspection ne mechanic tujja yimira we batunda spare tugula olukoba tutekeko olupya lulindo tereke. That's normally what I do. Bwe ngula olukoba ndusaako oluli lwenzijeko ne ntereka. Twentese ebiranga spare. Porter is the Ugandan chapati but kubusi and root simanyi. Chapati tuzijana abadabuza porata tujina e chapati. Nange mbadde sikimanyi. Because we follow Western countries, but African people we couldn't be put down by COVID. Ba putting down COVID, ya putting down mulimu abalwalira ddala. Muyombe mark, that's salty yogurt or call it Laban cream. Nathan, Antonio, I remember drinking the salty yogurt in the summer. I didn't know it was even salty. Sente zange zannuma. Muli anye ebintu ebinze kati bwe mansi beminga sente sija kintu kye sitageera era shawaruma sijiddamu okujjako mmwe betunakolera inspection bwe munajja ne mugamba athaka tugende tugule shawaruma njajjirya nze shawaruma sijizaamu sente zange yannuma nnyo. We just quarantined our countries out of bandwagon from Western countries. Like moza ate bandwagon ogamba otati twagina nga nze bangema ssebo bankubaka akagundi ka COVID. But the only reason I actually got that the COVID shots was because I had to travel. Nalingenda munsi ki. I was traveling and my travel was like in I think over 6 months. Nainga bajira the first COVID shot otwala imezi 3 nojira. So I went to got the first COVID shot najifuna mu Kisenyi ne bajinkuba, then I went. Need a means sort of a COVID shot you could imagine but with my COVID vaccine thing here. Then getting passport here. But that's the only reason I got. I tell you, said you can go to a COVID in Obavu Bunuma, Nandaba Kasente Kalino Gena Kakore, Nengabaleka, Fenatu Jakufa. And by the way, the people that were saying Simanya Bantu ever gave me COVID, Mugenda Kufama and Gubichi, Mumaniba Uganda Meka food do Benji. Over a bagema COVID in a bossy bageme. Mumanyi bana Uganda bameka abafude typhoid, malaria. Mumanyi abana bameka abafude measles ngati bali bageme COVID. Mumanyi bana Uganda bameka abesse ngati babagema COVID. Ebintu ebimu munange mukama yamanya tagenda ne bangema. Sifunanga muyadde okwemulugunya. Ebyuma byange mbisitula bulungi. Salty yogurt is Laban. Very healthy for digestion and probiotics. Alinga bongo sisobola kumunywa. Naganze sijja kulya bintu bye sitegeera kati yogati alimu omunnyo. Bane guys, tulina eddakiika zaffe 10 tubale akantu kaffe muve mu bintu bye tutategeera. Sote yogati kati sote yogati nga nnywa waaki. Era wano Jessa ne mmala mu byambo alete salt yogurt. It's one of the products that we fail. Mujigiranga Coca-Cola baleta fuse tea, the cold tea. Bongo sijja ku Ronald ninga gwe bongo sijja kumunywa. Tumulekere bali abava mu kyale kabaale. Sijja kubinywa. Olaba n'amatanze kasita gocha siganywa amatanywa gannyogu gati nagondwawo sigagalira ddala. Ye yogurt nali munywedde naye sinalaba value ya yogurt kubanga amatayo gaba tegampa value kati yogurt ampa value ki okitegeera. My guys, it's half time in 2024. What have you been able to do? What have you been able to do muguno omwaka? What have you been able to do? Have you been able to achieve 50% of your goals? Because if it's half time, then you should have done half of your goals. What have you been able to do in the first half of 2024? Muyombia Mark, Antonio Random Things, Tusime Eddie, Ruth Twin, Shafiq Muchibi, Saith Kagaba, Sebugwao Medi, Saith Kagaba, Chris Da Vinci, Sky Official, Lucky Mose, Paul Sema Wabuyi, Nelson Ozamo Santu, Ronald M. Kasendwa, VIP, Jerisha Motors, Lucky Mose, Nathan, Morad K. Momo, Travel Live Vlog, Derek Lule, Bukenya Abi, Chris Fitness Luburwa, Council Patrick Asiku, Mugalasi Joshua Mixed Farm, JK, Sereko Starch, Bashir Mukarazi Triple M, Abdurrahim Kasita, Ben Kako, Nathan, Peter Chiromu, Ataho Chivuna, Ronald Muchwa, Muyombia Mark Nakomaze, this year I had a goal for building rentals. I'm not on the roofing stage. I'm on, you're on. Niseba ubutambudi. Rapuka toina roofing, oina ceiling, oina okugala, oina plumbing, oina bazita batezo pipes z'amasanyalaze, then oina plaster, then but you're almost 50%, almost at 50%. Toli wabinyo. Other, how are you? I'm coming soon. I mean, Chisitu, this steady. Have set a goal for the last 4 months of the year. Edangeda chigusa bulungi. Amina. Pade chechi liwo man. So guys, it's tough year. What have you done? Have you achieved 50% of your goals? Bweziba ziganye, chechi ziganye. Irechi ziganye okisalide magezi ky'okulabanga awatovaawo otandika okwasaganya ebirala. Me, I think waliwo ebikyaganye naye mubikyaganye ate nyina ebirala bye nakolamu. Mu bikyaganye waliwo ebiganye because ebyabalala byagaana. Okitegeera. For example, the closure of the DSTV Pearl Magic local channel has affected some of my goals as a director. And also, when you look at what they are strategizing with DSTV Uganda, you realize that some of my goals might not. So what do? You set other goals. So that is what has happened. Goals is Ghana because the goals are Ghana. Because DSTV in Uganda was apparently was sold to a totally different company, which is like changing the direction the DSTV is supposed to take. Apparently, bino biri mu ngambo one of the channels agenda fukaya music, totally music. Then channel eri endala ebirenge eri dedicated to dramas, movies and all that. Yeah, so it's quite unpredictable right now there. Kati auraba kati a situation like that affects a lot of the things that you're going to do, and then you have to change strategy. Noga kati tuite wano to dewali and things like that. Okitegera. After you promised a Forester review video, I already have the old Forester. Can from your Forester in Empia because I have a Forester 2008. Is it 2008 model? Jenina edimu editing. It's really hard to tell. In this first half, man. You know, you need to write down and say, okay, this is what I had planned to do. This is what I've done. So this means if I've done this, then I've done this percentage. Which take it. The challenges I've faced this year have affected the achievement of my goals. That's why I had to adjust. True. And one thing I've realized is that sometimes your goals are not independent of other people's goals. For example, all of a sudden went through some wow. So I didn't know the seed can actually go this tall. So like the guys that are employed, oyinata okusabira mukama wo naye ebyo bitambule kuba ebyo bitatambula n'ebyo biyinza obutatambula. Okitegeera kati fe mukama waffe DSTV ebyo byatambula bubi nnyo. I kind of saw that coming. Ne kati mukama waffe ebyo byatambula bitulina okunoonya angle endala. Okitegeera waliwo angle ezimu, there are angles where you cannot go ne bwoba oyagala nnyo. Okitegeera. So then you have to forge another way forward. So how far have you gone? The last half of 2024. The first half of 2024 yakolera amakulu obansinikire muri ebinyo. Okitegeera. Bwe kiba kiganyo osobola okwebuuzaako wano abayayi bali wano bamanyi how they maneuver. Chris Fitness yabuuzizza, what do you do if everything goes bad? You had a plan, and then all of a sudden everything doesn't work out in your favor. What do you do? Some people have said you just set new goals because ziba tezichasobola kubeera achieved. You adjust accordingly. Okitegeera. Kati nga ffe bwe tutuuse nti right now DSTV eri mu lusuubo yo bagiguze but tetumanye ki ekiddako. Mu forums zonna bali mu predictions, kiyinza okuba kino. And now you have to adjust and say, okay, kakati tukoze tutya. Okitegeera. So that means setting new goals, because these goals are omanya ziyinza obutadda gy'oyagala. Okitegeera, direction yeganye. So 2 minutes, guys. Mweba nnyo kubeera ku broadcast. I don't take it for granted, man. Arthur, I don't set many goals. I focus on 2 or 3, but normally 1 year to set many goals. Arthur, omwaka good duka, but at least I'm sure I will achieve them as I set them. By the way, the other approach that I realize is you can decide to set a goal a month, 1 goal a month. Nga katono nenga buli mwezi oyinaka goal kago. Buli mwezi ngoyinaka goal kago. Nogamba mu January ngenda kukola kino, mu February ngenda kukola kino, mu March ngenda kukola kino, mu April ngenda kukola kino paka December, and then decide, and then every month ogubaranga bwe guze before you go. Tulinza omukolo next year. Omukolo gwani? Wali omukolo gwani Anthony? Wali omukolo gwani? Banange, nze emikolo sigiteeka mu goalo zange. Emikolo tegiri mu goalo zange. Goalo zange jabirala nnyo. Kutwala abaana bange masomero galina buvunaanyizibwa, kugula mmotoka ndala, kubazimbira bya busika. Ogwange mugira muguleka. Ogwange nja gukola naye ogwange tegubeera ku goals tegubaako. Omukolo gwo gujja kujja. Nzikasita nakwasa emiliyoni zange 2. Sikola mukolo gwa bbeeyi nnyo. Ate by the way, the traditional kwanjula eri bweti. Mutuuka ne bababuuza, baganda bamuwala ne bajja ne babuuza baani senga bwajja n'atwala omuko munda mu nnyumba. omukono agendeyo ne beebuuza ate ebintu bino bye baleeta kati mukolo ne mujanjabaza ne muddugaza olujja bina kubanga byazze yesterday oba bijje enkya. That's the traditional kwanjula. Nze no nyinza okwesanga nkoze eyo ne sisasama za kyalo ebintu byakuteeka mu disco tukole traditional kwanjula tuveewo. Guys, I wish you a very lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Market Tuesday for the guys that have businesses. Mujje tuzi marketing tuzikuba abantu maaso. Mujje tuyige marketing. Enchakamba leti mulamwa gwa half year. Tutandika okusoma marketing. Ate ebintu ebimu by'ombadde temutaddeko obwongo. Tubiteekeko obwongo n'amaaso. May God bless you. I wish you a very lovely day. Temwera birakuleeta emirimu gya pre-purchase inspection. Ciao.